It's Sunday, December 18th, 2016. We are live at 11:21 Central Standard Time. I'm Alex Jones. As everyone knows, 2 weeks ago, the European Union officially came out, their commission, unelected, dictatorial, and gave Facebook, Google, Twitter, and hundreds of other major internet platforms 24 hours to announce their plans to censor the, quote, alt-right. Infowars.com, drudgereport.com, Breitbart.com were all named as the chief groups to be shut down as, quote, fake news. Now, as I told everyone, the term fake news started in 1996 in China when they brought net censorship in. They now this year announced a internet ID for everyone. They're going to have this here in the U.S. now as well. It's a global ID system where you get voted up or down by corporations, government, and other, quote, stakeholders. And if they don't like you, you then have a negative rating and you yourself are seen as a bad person. It's like wearing a yellow star in Nazi Germany. They even had a episode about this a year after I talked about it or more. It actually started about a year and a half ago on a program called the Black Mirror. I've never seen it but once. And it was an episode called Nosedive where everybody's having to upvote everyone or downvote everyone. That's the actual social score system they're bringing in that we, again, first reported on about a year and a half ago. That's now here. And overseeing it will be Snopes, a guy, his wife, and a cat. I'm serious. They're total leftist funded by Soros. And then a mail order diploma catalog that has 6 employees but is leftist. Facebook, within a few days of that announcement by the EU, began trying to censor our links, blocking us sharing links to things like Pizzagate. So did Reddit, shadow banning us. But now we're being put into these major databases to be blocked. And it's because we are so accurate. It's because we are the people's voice. We are Americana. And we have upwards of 85 million viewers and listeners at peak times like the election. On average, about 40 million. Billions and billions of views on YouTube. They know that we're changing the narrative from globalism back to nationalism, and that all over the world, populism is rising. So an attack on Infowars is an attack on you. Here's an article out of PC World just 16 days ago. China is running the model and has met with Zuckerberg to censor the internet. So there's PC World not saying, oh my God, it's horrible, the communist Chinese are going to help us censor the web in Europe and the US. They say, oh no, you want to know how to deal with fake news? China did it. They did it first. See, that's how they sell it. They were even 2 weeks ago in the Wall Street Journal and other papers going, you better shut down your alternative media, your fake news. We're going to pull our $3 trillion in U.S. bonds, U.S. treasuries. Then last Friday, they grabbed one of our underwater drone unmanned submarines. Major escalations. Now, we normally get attacked about 3 times a month by DDoS attacks and other attacks, slow Lawrence attacks, you name it. We have to spend a lot of money on, obviously, IT and cybersecurity. We have some of the biggest companies in the world running it. We use the same companies that Google and Walmart use. I mean, tons of money. They said over the last 48 hours, they've never seen anything like it. It's synthetic traffic. It's state-sponsored, and they believe it's communist Chinese. That's what other experts have been telling us. Obviously, they go out and take over computers and then attack us. I'm not the IT guy. But this is synthetic attacks where we can turn on, hundreds of cloud servers, and they'll just apply that much more pressure to it to shut down Infowars, to slow Infowars, and to successfully shut down our main shopping cart, InfowarsStore.com. It's been about 90% shut down for 48 hours. And they know when to attack. They know in the last week before Christmas that that's much of the profit we use to fund the next year and to expand. In fact, we don't normally become profitable until December. And it's been the same this year. So this is what they're doing right now. And the attacks are pointed towards communist China. That is, it looks like they're coming from there